reporters on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, I caught up with the Utah head coach before the game. Guys, coach told his team the time for individual awards is over. They all celebrated. They're so excited that their QB won the Heisman Trophy. But the last couple of days in practice, players told me coach has turned it up a notch. That first round bye, they have had a long layoff. So their physicality, their intensity, and their momentum has shifted. We'll see if it carries over here to start the first quarter of this playoff game. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught by the receiver. Creative running there. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Back to pass. It's Dampier. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Solid first down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something they're able to do.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Utes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Got an opening here. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Utes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Breaking tackles and going. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. It's a shotgun run call. He's in. Here he goes. Now the 40. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears. As the underdogs now go on top.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback's got it on the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Looking downfield. It's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He gets the first and still going. Breaks it. QB in the clear now. Across the 40. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. A massive shift in field position in one play. Inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Touchdown, Utah! This offense is still clicking. And now they'll set up for the point after.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And it's Utah in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Checks this down to the running back. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict, and he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. They defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it, and they're able to do it here for a first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass this time. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about two things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
Picks up the first, looking for more. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Golden Bears line up with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. After the play, looks like a man is shaken up. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Touchdown, Cal. And the underdogs here claim the lead.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Utah offense takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Looks right for a quick completion. Goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 30. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. On the run, it's Parker. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Utes churn out another first down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the right side. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Utes are in the red zone. They're going to run it. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with grip.
Touchdown, Utes! This offense cannot be stopped. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy accuracy from the quarterback, create these yards after the catch, and here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He'll throw it now. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
It's just the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. We have a timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Utes will crank up the tempo.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you got to drive the football or throw it layered.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Takes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Cal will now spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Golden Bears, as the underdogs now go on top. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late 2nd quarter.
He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered with a kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. We get the second half started with the running play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators all.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. Throws to the tight end. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
That is such a good job by this defense. They are flying around. They recognize the passing concept, and then the pursuit and tackling ability in space for a tackle for loss. That is an excellent job and a great way to start out this series.
Snags a quick throw, and we're able to get him down.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. He's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. The Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
QB decides to keep it here. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. The quarterback takes it in himself. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
So California's offense back out on the field now. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's now going to bring up third down.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
He flips it to the back across the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't...
It's caught. He's got room. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. The Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. He barrels into the end zone.
If they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Utes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback,
he's got a crease. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option, so they're going to read the in man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed, and he's able to pick up a really nice game here.
The Utes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this quarterback has got to have better feel in the pocket. You can see that that pocket is starting to collapse. He needs to escape, get himself out on the outside, and give his offense a chance. This guy has got to do a better job in the pocket.
On the run here, lets it go. And this pass is caught. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And the Utes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Bringing it out, it's Perry. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's strong. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st and 10 play coming up. The shotgun running play call. He's got space. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And Cal has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the same runner's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Working clock with the ground game. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. With a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. And Utah will now spend the second of their 3 timeouts. We've got 1 more timeout to use now. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Golden Bears answer. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Utah offense takes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his third pick of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. Excellent field position here for the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the scenes out. They're in the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point.